Hi, everybody. We are APA. Welcome. We're doing a quick little intro to us and some of the board. I'm Tony Gale. I'm the APA National President. Juliette Wolf-Robin, our Executive Director, will probably be on momentarily, but as many of you probably know, she was hosting or moderating the panel on diversity and inclusion for the Palm Springs Photo Festival just now, which was excellent until I had to leave to jump onto this. APA is American Photographic Artists. We're a national trade organization with some international members, and we exist to create a community to help with education, to help with advocacy, to help photographers all over the country and all over the world to make things better for photographers across the board. And all of you, if you aren't a member, should join. It's a valuable thing. I'm going to go ahead. Inti, I believe. Who was next? Who remembers? I'm sorry, I don't have that in front of me. I'll just introduce everybody real quick. We have Travis Keys, who's the APA New York chair. We have Dana Hursey, who is national VP. We have Martine Severin, who is our diversity committee chair. We have Inti St. Clair, another national VP. And we have Nader Khouri, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting to have to introduce you.
Close enough.
Who is on the APA San Francisco board. Would all of you like to say a little something about APA and yourselves? We'll start with Martine.
Oh, thanks for putting me out there, Tony. Hello, everyone. I am Martine Severin, like Tony mentioned. Also, Severin works too. I am on the Chicago board of the APA, as well as chairing our Diversity and Inclusion Committee. I love the APA, and each year I find that I grow so much as a photographer. And as a person, and I get to make new friends. So I say that if you haven't joined, you're missing out.
Inti?
Yeah, hi, my name is Inti St. Clair. I am new to the national board, but certainly not new to APA. And I really just throughout the years have found it to be incredibly valuable. You know, this industry of photographers, we tend to be on a lonely island, and it's so nice to create community and get the help that we need when we need it from our peers. And I really just can't say enough about how excited I am to really participate both on the national board, helping further that, but also on the diversity committee with Martine and really sort of expanding our membership.
And Juliette is on now. Welcome, Juliette. The panel was excellent. I'm sorry I had to leave early.
There's so much happening, you know, with the festival. It's just sort of like you're there. You're running from one event to another. What's happening next? And, you know, we certainly wanted to make it interesting by having 15 minutes every day where you could meet different people who are part of APA. So I appreciate all of you being here and getting started. You know, I want people to be able to see like, hey, join us. This is about community. This is about photographers. I think everything that was talked about in the diversity panel about community and about setting up these groups in the same way that APA is set up to be a community of professional photographers, in particular people working in the advertising industry and with corporations and editorial. This is how you can find out from your peers how to get information about contracts and about services and to really be there for each other. So this is, you know, I hope people will get to know us and join us and be a part of this.
All right, let's keep introducing ourselves. Dana, do you want to go next?
Sure. Yeah, no, echoing what both Martine and Inti were saying, that, you know, the community is really what's amazing about this organization. The advocacy that the organization takes on is doing really important work on many fronts, whether it be interacting with Congress on copyright or our diversity panel. But also there's just a lot of flat out benefits that you can get from being a member, whether it's discounts on got a huge variety of things, be it Apple products or travel or websites, or the great work that both Travis and Nader and a lot of other people are doing with doing presentations. There's a lot of great materials on the APA YouTube channel. You know, since COVID started, think I've done about 5 safe shoots, and there's been a lot of great information that's now available on the YouTube channel that talks about how to accomplish that kind of stuff safely. And also, again, just some great videos on community and how we're all kind of sharing in this experience. So lots of great benefits for being a member, and lots of great people to interact with.
Great. Nader, do you want to go next?
Sure. Yeah, I've been an APA member. I think it's probably been over 10 years now. And I used to be a photojournalist, and it helped me tremendously when I got into doing commercial work. And I think I say a lot, APA is great because it's, you know, usually you can spend a lot of time talking about the business on social media, but it allows you to, you know, get face to face with people. And of course, in normal times, you know, especially on a local level, how strong, you know, all the different local chapters are with creating events and getting people together and building community. I just, you know, and that's such tremendous work from the photographers who are part of it. And just, I can't tell you how much learning I've done, you know, through all the connections I made through APA. And with that said, you know, we're in this time that we're in, and you know, I think APA is tremendously stepping up with, you know, this diversity committee that's started, and Juliette's been tremendously supportive. You know, I came to her at the beginning of this pandemic, and I was like, hey, we need to do something. And I have no experience whatsoever, like being on camera. Like, I'm always shooting, right? And she was just like, let's do it. And we started this Biz Talk, and did a ton of great episodes. And I learned so much about COVID safety and all this great stuff. And then I got slammed busy, and we haven't produced one in a couple months, but I'm so grateful. And we're TBD on like if it's gonna keep going or not. But I think in general, meeting the need that people really need, you know, when they need it. And I think I'll stop there.
Travis, but just so I don't forget, we are going to have the whole diversity panel on at 6:30 on Wednesday, I believe. Is that correct, Juliette?
Yes.
And Martine?
Yes.
So you can meet everybody who's on the panel at 6:30 on Wednesday. And we also, for the Palm Springs Photo Festival, have a discount if you join APA, but there is a time limit. So
This week.
you have to join this week. We'll put a link in the chat box.
Yep.
Travis.
Hey guys, I'm Travis Keys. I'm the chairman of APA New York. And I think what everybody has said here is wonderful. And there's so many reasons, and we're not even touching the tip of the iceberg of what makes APA APA. And at the end of the day, for me, they've become family. I've been a part of many different organizations, and this is, you know, I think what has made me the most proud of being an APA person and a member and a chairman of the organization in New York, and part of this great national organization of photographers, is that when times got really tough, and we know how hard it is being a photographer on a good day, that when, you know, this pandemic started, that everybody just came together and says, how can we help each other? And it was a support structure, and you didn't feel alone, and everybody was there to help you out. And that was the most important thing in a difficult time, that you know that people were there for you. And no matter if you needed to know, like, what should I do to price this, or how should I do something on a safe set, or is it safe to shoot, or what should I do in my business? There was, you know, everybody trying to compile, whether it be information or webinars or support strings or documents together. or just be there to call and say, hey, you know what, I just need to vent and talk because I'm having a tough day. And that's what makes APA for me so special. And it's we say it's community, but it's family.
Excellent. And we also have Brooke from Chicago. Brooke, do you want to say hi? You're on mute though. Brooke, you're on mute.
Unmute, Brooke. Hit that little microphone in the left corner. That microphone in the far
There
left.
we go.
There we
Everybody
go.
has to have somebody on a Zoom call that makes that come on. Otherwise, it wouldn't be like we wouldn't have any. So, but I just wanted to take off from what Travis just said about like a community and like a family. And during COVID, like in the early days, we started in Chicago on our Instagram. I started like an Instagram IG live show where I reached out to Chicago photographers, and we would get online and just talk to each other. And it was, so we called it Photographer to Photographer, but it was really just, you know, we do a lot of social stuff in Chicago. We get together a lot, and it was really just a way to like, you know, just reconnect and kind of spotlight and just single out, you know, the photographers that in our community that we miss hearing from and seeing. And plus a lot of people were doing cool projects. And so it was fun to highlight what they were doing. And we took a little break during the summer, but now we're bringing it back, and it's going to be a happy hour. So I think the next step is happy hour, but just because it's the social aspect of just being with other like-minded artists who we all like to nerd out and talk about the same kind of stuff. And we all of us have been together for a long time. So I really enjoy the camaraderie and companionship of all these people. It's you know, we're all isolated in our business when we're working alone. So it's fun to get together. So anyway, so my little IGTV thing has been really fun to see people during this COVID. And, you know, yeah.
COVID thing.
Yeah, it's COVID thing. It's COVID
It's
thing.
happening.
And because you know how on IGTV, you've got everybody like commenting and it's all live, and it feels a little bit like feels like togetherness.
Excellent. Juliette, how was the panel?
It was fantastic. Very happy about it. There was a video of all the presenters that I'm going to be putting onto the APA national site so that everybody can see an overview of the work and the different groups, but really welcome everybody to come to our site and look up, right now if you look up at our events, you'll find it. But you should come to the events page anyway, because you'll be able to find out every week. You know, sometimes these things come at the last minute. Even this one came together so quickly, you don't know. And so come take a look, because Travis has been doing hours and hours of amazing interviews and discussions. We put them up on our YouTube channel, but you could also watch them live. So if you check in, the different chapters around the country have different events going on. So, and anybody can join any of those conversations. So we really welcome you to do that. But we're also about to be launching the call for the APA Sourcebook, which is a benefit for the pro and leader levels. They get a free page. So come if you're a member, or join and take advantage of your benefits. Now we're going to have to wrap this up because Frank Achenfels is starting in like 10 minutes.
Unbelievable. It goes so fast.
I know. And David Fahey, who was the curator for the APA LA Off the Clock. So we are very much part of this community. We welcome you to come back tomorrow at 6:30. We're going to have Joe Pugliese, Elizabeth Karen, some other people talking about working with celebrities. It'll be quick and fast and fun. So come back. So thank you,
everybody.
Have a good evening.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye, thanks.
Thank you.